How do you view the fourth quarter in the context of just the last couple of weeks and, play well in one game, play poorly the next, and where you guys have been wanting to go to versus just kind of executing in this specific game?
I don't think we played poorly tonight. I think in the fourth quarter, a guy got hot and exploited our game plan, which can happen. You can play great defense and a guy gets hot and he cares, and he just took that fourth quarter over.
LeBron, how do you feel like the way you guys as players have been prepared by the coaching staff has affected this recent stretch of play?
The coaching staff has been great. They put us in position to succeed, and it's up to us to go out and handle the business. So, there's always things that we all can do better, but there's no blame.
LeBron, how have you seen Frank operate the last couple games, maybe in the last week? There's obviously been more reports that his job could be in jeopardy.
Listen, I'm not in that business of pointing fingers or pointing blame or trying to put a quote at the end or at the start of someone's commentator of what they feel, our coaching staff or Frank is, or where Russ is, or where I'm at, or AD. If it's not positive for me, I'm cool. It's not my lane. I'm not a negative person.
LeBron.
So if you got something, if you got somebody out here, which y'all probably don't. Seem like y'all shit right
With as the game was ending tonight, it looked like you were having words with somebody either on the baseline or the bench. I was just wondering if you could.
Having words with who is that someone?
I don't know, because of the angle I was at. It looked like maybe you were talking to somebody on the baseline, like maybe you were yelling at somebody on the baseline, or it could have been toward the bench also. I was just wondering if you could shed any light on what that exchange might have been.
I don't know. And I usually remember everything, and so you have to literally let me know exactly what was going on. But there's a lot of conversation throughout a 48-minute game, throughout the 2.5 hours that you're on the floor. If you count, locker room, halftime, warm-ups, things of that nature. So I don't know exactly what was said or who I was even talking to at that point.
At this stage of the season, being one game below 500, is there a level of frustration setting in, or is it something you guys know that can be worked out?
Yeah, no. I hate losing. So, yeah, of course there's a level of frustration for sure. I feel like, we have a good enough team to win ball games and be over 500. We're not we are who we are. So, I can't even, sit here and say that, we should be this or we should be that. Our record is who we are. And, we are a sub-500 team as it stands today. And, we got to play better. And we've got a heck of a road trip coming up, and we will be tested with a lot of great teams. So we'll see what we made up.
So you have a follow-up?
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, LeBron, a close game. Russ ended it on the bench. I was curious if you guys had a reaction to that. I don't think we've seen that in a close game this year. And how was Russ after the game? Is that the sort of thing that bothers him?
Have you followed Russ throughout his career?
Not as closely as you have, probably.
Okay. Have you followed Russ throughout this season? Yeah. Would you think that would bother Russ not being in the late game?
I would imagine.
Okay. That's a great answer.
Can you quote me on that?
Yeah, you should quote yourself. Yeah. You guys want to quote us all the time, quote yourself. All right. Thank you. I'm going to the movies with my wife, man. I got to go.
No.